Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here, ZSPN. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the NBA as it concerns a potential resuming of the NBA season. I just want to give you guys my thoughts and my opinions about the reports that are being out about a specific date for a potential return of the NBA. So I want to give you guys my thoughts and my opinions about this potential return of the NBA. But before anything, like always, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. And guys, like always, please make sure to like my page on Facebook, ZSPN, and also follow me on Twitter at ZSPN_sports. And of course, I have an Instagram account for this channel, ZSPN. Like always, I'll leave the links into the description of this video so you guys can check out my social media sites. And of course, subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate every single one of you for showing me the love and support for my channel, sharing my videos, commenting, liking, and it's just the support is so overwhelming that you guys give me on a regular basis every time I upload, and of course when I'm posting on the community, and of course on all my social media sites. I keep you guys up to date about everything that's going on when it comes to the NBA and the resuming of the NBA season, and of course my Los Angeles Lakers. So I just try to do the best I can for you guys, and to give you guys the news and updates, speculations, and of course about my thoughts and my opinions about these specific reports. So I do appreciate every single one of you, and without further ado, let's just get right into the reports. According to the reports from Bleacher Report, there's been news that just came out about the NBA's targeting a specific date for the NBA resuming the season of the 2019 and 2020 season. And according to the reports, the NBA is targeting July 31st to resume the NBA season. Now, with this report, there's more to this. According to Adrian Wojnarowski, I'll just say Woj from ESPN, he's basically said that there's more details are going to be coming out next week. There's like some teams are giving Adam Silver some more time for them to explain himself about this particular date, and more details into this type of report coming next week. So and this is the Pacific Post that Woj is talking about. And honestly, I'm kind of I wouldn't say disappointed. I'm kind of like sort of anxious of where the NBA is going with this particular return of the NBA. With this, it's kind of puts some more perspective of the return and the specific date of where the NBA is going with this potential resuming of the season. Because for the past couple of months now, the indication that the NBA was saying that they were going to return in mid-June to late June. And that was the perspective of the NBA for this particular return. Now, like I said in my past videos, if you guys go check them out, when it comes to the NBA returning, I did say that things might change. And honestly, this type of report is a huge game changer when it comes to this particular reporting. And it's kind of hard to see now of a sort of a guideline of where the NBA is going with this particular resuming of the NBA season. Like I said in my past videos ago, if you guys go check them out, it's kind of hard to see where the NBA is going with this. Will they continue the 19 games left of the regular season, or will they go for just a couple of games and then they'll go to the playoffs? Because if the return is going to be in July 31st, then I can honestly see maybe that the NBA playoffs is going to be around August, somewhere around September. So it's kind of hard to see where is the mindset of the guidelines of how the NBA is going to make a return of the resuming of the season. And it's just kind of hard to see right now where the NBA is just their mindset is. And like I said, I mean, there's going to be some teams that are still fighting for a playoff spot. So, and they actually need a couple of games so they can obviously have some insurance for their team to be a contention. So, and there's some theories out there that they said that maybe the NBA might start the playoffs just right away once the season resumes. But it's kind of is sort of an unfair advantage for some teams who are fighting for the playoffs. I mean, unlike the Lakers, I mean, they are already set when it comes to the number one seat in the Western Conference. So with that, it's kind of hard to see how the 8th or 7th spot, when it comes to those certain teams who are fighting for playoffs, how would they be in that sort of effect if somehow the NBA just cuts down a couple of games and somehow they just play maybe, I don't know, like maybe 15 or maybe just 9 games. They just cut off 10 games and just play only 9 games or something like that. It's so up in the air that we're not even so sure where is the mindset of the NBA when it comes to resuming the NBA season. Because now, with this July 31st, there's a huge gap now of how the NBA is going to be working when it comes to resuming the season. Because, like I said, the indication was that the NBA was going to return in June to somewhere around mid-June to late June. So I kind of agreed with that sort of analogy that the NBA would have returned in that particular month, because it would give more time for players to work out more. And I kind of see the perspective now of why the NBA is thinking about July 31st, because some players need to work out together. They need to work out with their coach and the workout facilities, and some of them don't have the resources to go work out because there's other states out there that have still not opened up. And when it comes to their workout facilities, I mean, they could have just some just low capacity when it comes to how many people should be in a building when it comes to workouts. So there's still that sort of perspective. And it's I can kind of see where the NBA is going with this, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to see right now where the guidelines when it comes to resuming the NBA season, what direction that they are going to be going when it comes to the start of resuming the NBA season. And it's kind of hard to say right now. And I can honestly say, guys, just patience is just good. I mean, there's just a lot of things out there right now that is so unpredictable right now, and it's kind of hard to explain like where is the mindset when it comes to the NBA. And just so far, I've been seeing the reports, and honestly, it's just one of those type of moments where you just have to just be patient. And honestly, guys, the NBA is just trying to do everything that they can to have a successful return where, since the COVID-19 is still out there. And guys, I hate to say this, I mean, even though some places are being opened, I kind of fear that this COVID-19 might return, and there will be a lot more, God forbid, spikes in more cases and more deaths if somehow if there's no cure in sight. So with this, it's I kind of understand where the NBA is going with this and announcing this a target for a specific date for return. But guys, things might change between now and that particular day, because we have like maybe 2 months away or maybe just a month, somewhere around there, for the NBA might making a sort of changes into their guidelines for a return of the NBA. So guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff, and please give me your thoughts about this breaking update about the NBA targeting July 1st for the NBA resuming the 2019 and 2020 season. So what do you guys think about that? Do you think it's so far ahead? Do you think the NBA should just somehow consider June to be a specific, a realistic really for a return? Or do you think it's just the right move for the NBA? Just, somehow they just want to be on the safe side and make sure that, everyone is healthy. There's no any sort of leaks to any sort of COVID-19 in somewhere of their facilities or, with their staff or anything like that. If you guys think that's just a smart move by the NBA to pick that specific date, please comment down below, give me your thoughts about that. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of, in between here because, even though, the NBA is doing the right things by, picking the right date and making sure that it's all safe and ready to go for the resume of the NBA season, there's still that doubt that you never know, maybe we fans, we just want the NBA to just basically come back as soon as possible because, July 1st is just so far away. It's kind of hard to tell how the season will progress and, how the guidelines will be if the return of the NBA, how will it be? I mean, like I said, will the NBA finish off the 19 remaining seasons? Would they cut it off and just do 9 games? Or could they just go straight to the playoffs? It's kind of hard to explain, and more opportunities should be given when it comes to other teams who are fighting for a playoff run, where it's like the 7th seed or the 8th seed. So, and I mean, like I said, I mean, it is kind of hard to say, and with the more details that's going to come possibly next week, there might be some more details into that, and like always, I'll deliver it to you guys on my channel by making sure about every sort of detail that comes out of Adam Silver, and what if it's good or bad, I'll still deliver it to you guys on this channel and all my social media sites, Facebook ZSPN and Twitter at ZSPN_sports. Like I said, I have an Instagram account for this channel, ZSPN. I'll leave the links in the description of this video so you guys can check out my social media sites. And of course, guys, I do appreciate every single one of you for showing me the love and support for my channel, ZSPN. It's so overwhelming about the support and love you guys give me for my channel, and of course my social media sites. You guys just an awesome audience on YouTube, and you guys are just awesome. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers, and guys, please stay safe out there. And even though stores are being reopened and everything like that, there's still that possibility that the coronavirus might return, and honestly, just keep on washing your hands. If you want, wear a mask if there's still requirements, and if you just want to be on the safe side, keep on doing what you're doing. Wear gloves, wear mask, and sanitize your hands, and just keep your distance from people. And of course, just stay safe out there. I mean, even though stores are being reopened and other establishments are being reopened, it's better for if you want to be on the safe side and making sure that if the virus is still out there, I should take necessary precautions for my safety. And I hope you guys just stay safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys.